inside Justin Bieber's Grammy performance. We got to talk about this and a lot more. But before we get into it, hello, my name is Sebastian and I spill pop culture tea every single day. So if you're looking for a new messy best friend, you have found me. You guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are brand new here, the whole vibe is like we're on a FaceTime call, we're hanging out, we're messy besties, and we're just sparkling. Because that's what we do, girl. I'm so grateful to welcome you to our little family here. And yeah, I do videos every day and I give you guys a tea on all things pop culture. So hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. All right, so the Grammys came and gone, but there's a lot of people talking about the Grammys still and a lot of inside tea. Now, I wanted to start with Billboard's top performances. They ranked the list and a lot of people are upset about this list. So Billboard just ranked Addison Rae's Grammy performance as basically the worst of the night because they got her at number 18. They got Tyler, the Creator, at number 1, Roseanne Bruno Mars at 2, Lady Gaga, Sabrina Carpenter, Justin Bieber, Olivia Dean, Leon Thomas, Miss Lauryn Hill, Reba McEntire, a single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, Lola Young, Post Malone, Clips and Pharrell, Alex Warren, The Marias, Bruno Mars, Somber. Oh, Bruno Mars had 15. You know, I heard a lot of criticism over Bruno Mars because they were saying like, oh, it's like he's always doing the same type of performance. It's always kind of the same music. It's always the same performance. And I mean, I do think he needs a little bit of reinventing. And Cat's Eye, why is Cat's Eye at 17? That is not gnarly. Billboard girl, what is going on? What is going on? I honestly feel like Addison deserved to be a little bit higher and Cat's Eye way higher. And Alex Warren too. I mean, you guys gave him ear problems, the Grammys, okay? You could put him a little bit up, okay? Oh, and did you see that PETA called out that pigeon or that dove that Sabrina Carpenter had on her hand? Anyways, girl, do you agree with this list? Let a bitch know in the comments below. Do I think Addison Rae deserved the last spot? I think her vocals failed her. I think that the dancing was great. I did not love the concept of being backstage. I think that if you're at the Grammys, you would want to perform on stage. And you know what? I love Addison Rae. I love her music, but was it Grammy-worthy performance? I would say no. But a lot of people are criticizing Justin Bieber's performance because they're saying that he didn't have to put any effort, because a lot of people are criticizing Sabrina Carpenter, they're criticizing Lady Gaga, they're criticizing Addison Rae, they're criticizing Cat's Eye, they're criticizing all of the girls basically, and they're saying that, hey, how come Justin could go there in boxers and everybody is, freaking, worshiping him, and others put out huge productions and then they get shit on. I think Justin's vocals were the ones that were the thing that shined about it. And I think he wanted to be so stripped down that it was just about his vocals. And it does make sense because, if you look at it in like a poetic way, I do think that he gets talked about so much about his appearance, about what he looks like and his clothes and this and that. And I think that he's like, look, I'm literally just bare. And this is me. And what I want to shine is my talent. And, one thing about Justin, girl, is the vocals were vocaling. Now, listen, a little inside tea about the rehearsals. Have a lot of people talking. Check this out. So Rolling Stone reveals that Justin Bieber didn't need much time to rehearse his performance. Each Grammy performer gets 90 minutes of rehearsals, but Bieber was happy with his self-looped performance of Yukon. After a single run-through, he came to the stage. He did it once, says Winston. It was brilliant. We were 7 minutes into his hour-and-a-half rehearsal, and he goes, how did it look to you? You happy with it? And I was like, oh my God, it looked beautiful. I loved it. And he went, okay, fantastic. See you Sunday. Bieber started to leave. Winston asked him to do it once more so the camera operators could at least learn the song. He obliged, and that was it. 15 minutes total. Biebs shirtless look wasn't necessarily planned out. Winston adds, I don't think he decided what the outfit would be until he walked on stage. Girl, Justin Bieber performed Yukon on the Grammy stage wearing boxers, socks, and nothing else. Obviously, I can't put the audio, but this is a little bit of the performance if you haven't seen him already. He basically had his eyes closed the whole time. And he wasn't wearing any shirt. He was just wearing his little Skylark boxers. And of course, you know, his biggest fan, Ms. Hailey Bieber, was there supportive. Clock that. Now, girl, I gotta say, and I'm so sorry to say, some people are criticizing. Some people are saying that this is disrespectful to the Grammy stage. This is his element, girl. Have you not seen him on a day-to-day, bitch? He never wears a shirt, girl. Oh, if only my body dysmorphia could allow me, bitch. I'm one of those people who has to wear shirts in the pool or the ocean, bitch. And I sometimes tell my friends or someone, just push me in so it doesn't look like I went in on purpose with the shirt because I have, you know, body issues. Anyways, girl, this is not a therapy session. I thought he looked and sounded great. I really did. And, you know, of course, the camera was shooting at Hailey. She's looking very proud, girl. She had the same smile I have when I see the waiter coming in with my brown bread at the Cheesecake Factory, bitch. I'm so ready to put some butter on that shit. Anyways, girl, what do we think about Justin's performance? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to hit that follow for some latest fun, messy tea, girl. Okay? Okay, so, you know, first of all, you're performing at the Grammys for the first time in many years, and you want to just rehearse it once? Oh. I'm sure he was rehearsing it in his home or in the sound studio as well, but like on the Grammy stage, like you would want to rehearse it. Can I tell you a really quickly thing? I did a talent show one year when I was very young in school, and I remember doing a Britney Spears song. And girl, I literally required about 5 different dress rehearsals, and it was just me and 2 of my friends, and I required 5 rehearsals, dress rehearsals. And because it was a talent show, I got excused from certain classes. I must have been 8. I don't remember. I was so young. My mom couldn't make it. My mom worked 3 jobs, so I don't have, you know, video of this, but you know, I just remember being so focused and so like determined for it to be perfect. And I remember the teacher who was like doing the talent show, at the end he was like, Sebastian, you need to calm down because, you know, you're working yourself too much. Because I was at 8 or 9 years old, I was like stage director. I was like, you know, I was like bringing in props. I was doing all the things. And I just remember it going very perfect. But I remember feeling that was probably the first time that I felt like I was not good enough in something. And I still feel like that today. And now that I think about it, I haven't thought about this in such a long time, but like, it is so crazy how, you know, from so young, we are so hard on ourselves. So anyways, sorry, you know how I am. I'm more conversational. So I think it's very cool that he trusted the process. A lot of people did criticize what he wore. And you know what? Listen, I wouldn't have performed that way, but I think it's more of the meaning behind it and what it meant him. And also for the people to see him kind of like in a stripped down version of himself. But yeah, girl, I mean, that is definitely hyping him up for Coachella. I don't know. Coachella is supposed to be a very big production, and I'm actually really afraid that it's going to be such a low-key thing. Justin is not a pop guy anymore, so I don't know if there's going to be dancers. I don't know if there's going to be fire. I don't know if there's going to be, you know, what you expect from a Coachella show, or if it's going to be more of like an acoustic thing. But I think people are into that. You know, a lot of people really loved Justin's performance, but a lot of women especially are saying that it is unfair that he had such a mediocre performance while other women have gone above and beyond for their performances and that they're getting shit on. So I wanted to know what you guys thought about this. Let me know in the comments below. Addison Rae being last, it's kind of crazy, to be honest. I could think about a couple of other artists that weren't that great, but I want to know what you guys think. Who was the best? Who was the worst? Let me know in the comments below. And what did you think about Justin's overall look of the night? Let me know. I love you all so much for watching. Thank you so much, and I'll see you on the next one. Mwah.